Hey, how you doing, Cancerian? How you doing? This is Queen Lisa. I'm the host of this channel. Welcome to Conscious Waters Ocean Deep. So I hope you guys are doing well, and I hope you guys are looking forward to your week ahead. Please like, comment and subscribe to this channel, and press the notification bell so that you can be updated when I've uploaded new readings to this platform. Also, please check your Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs and any other star sign you have in your birth chart that may resonate with the readings on this channel. Please take what you like and leave the rest. So I'm also giving out those free private and personal readings up until the ending of this month. So if you're interested, catch a free private and personal reading before the offer ends. Okay, so just want to say thank you to all who have liked, commented and subscribed to this channel. Please continue to do so and press the notification bell. Let's get into it, Cancerians. So what's going on with Cancerians, please? Okay, steady progress. Working steadily. I see you guys really honing in on jobs, securing jobs, opportunities. Problematic situations from the past no longer serve you, so you warn yourself not to speak about them, but certainly want to see if one or two people reel out what it is that they have to say or not say. It does say you really want to know that things are going to work out. Supporting you is something that I want to do, is what someone here would like to do. It could be an earth sign here that wants to support you in some type of way. If not, it could be in regards to just someone at the job. Okay, maybe you want to support someone here as well. Open to taking your time with something here as well, Cancerian. Maybe you've gathered all the information. I'm picking up for some of you guys, you could be a collection agency, or collect finances for a company, or maybe even taxes. Okay, something supporting your taxes as well, or maybe needing to surprise your mind on how you can support your mindfulness in regards to how you work with individuals and how you want to support yourself and your ideas with individuals. Sending you back to a place that you don't want to be in is something that you warn yourself of, but it's certainly helping you to see that beneficial things are on its way. Okay, you do have a lot of money either saved up here, or this is something that you are opening up to achieve in the next few weeks or days here, where you want to be more mindful about your savings and your spending habits, and possibly even securing some type of financial agreements, maybe even loans or business projects management. I'm picking up for some of you guys, you could be business managers here as well. Okay, collecting information and data to support you along your way as well. Pouring out your soul as well to something that you didn't want to occur would not be advisable to you at this time. So you're kind of contemplating how you can support your ideas, being more mind driven, okay, and mentally prepared for certain situations. Certainly wanting to build a legacy for yourself as well, wanting to know that your current situation is supported as well. Okay, and surprisingly you have great gifts, or even problematic situations that you do not want to be a part of. Timing is key for some of you guys as well. I'm picking up something about the timing of something. You may need to take your time with something, or the timing of something is important to you. Okay, or maybe someone wants to book a time with you in some type of way. Okay, I'm picking up demonstrations as well, showing someone something here, or needing to pick up some skills, or maybe even surprise someone that you can have good karma with these skills or these attributes that you have. Okay, so very, very strong, solid start to the reading. Okay, working together as a team is a non-factor, or there's no justice there. Like maybe you've been wanting to work as a team, or maybe you support yourself as a team, or needing to see how you can surprise others and not speak about working as a team, because some of you guys may want to and some of you guys may not, or you may have people in your work environment that don't want to work as a team, but you would support the idea with probably not speaking about it, but want to in some type of way. Maybe you want to do some type of teamwork here. Okay, I'm picking up choices of assets as well, like jewelry. I'm picking up maybe like a nice bracelet or some type of jewelry here. I don't know if this is something to do with, you know, yeah, or even a belt, like a nice belt for some of you guys. I don't know if you're purchasing a belt or being given a belt or a piece of jewelry, or wearing, you know, maybe even being complimented on a nice piece of jewelry or even artwork for some of you guys. Okay. I'm hearing for you guys as well to let go of some stress as well, to deal with things as you know you are meant to, and deal with things as you mean to go on, in the way that you're doing things nicely and steadily, approaching good karma in good ways, and sorting out your mind on how you can support things of that nature. It says you've tried many times to look at who you are and how to support your ideas, but probably wanting to give yourself more as well. Picking up something about some boots as well. I don't know if you got like some great dress sense where someone's really like looking at your outfits. You know, you got some really nice outfits as well, Cancer, and really, really nice outfits. Okay. Maybe you wear these to work as well. You know, maybe the outfits that you wear to work are very unusual for some of you guys. Okay. I'm picking up something to do with lost and found. So I don't know if you guys have lost something and then found something again, or if someone found something of yours. You know, I'm picking up something to do with lost and found, though. I don't know if you guys need to look into the lost and found. Yeah, I don't know if someone's drinking a lot around you as well. I'm picking up someone could be drinking a lot. It does say you warn yourself to have better news, though. You still see great news as well. Some of you as well may be into, like, maybe, you know, maybe you work in a liquor store, or as a bartender, or, you know, you actually make alcohol, or, you know, in the wining industry. Okay. But I do see you have pretty much matured as well, and you really do want some support with your ideas, and people don't know how to support you always, but you will see great news coming to you. It says you don't know what's going on in the next 2 years, but you have great news coming to you about work, and warring with your mind over things that you didn't do in the past, probably. So maybe there's some things that you wanted to do in the past that you never got to do, and you will achieve them in the next year or two. Okay. All right. So let's see what else is going on for Cancerian. Okay. Okay, I'm hearing I'm leaving you to wonder if I'm going to support you. So that could be you as well, Cancerian, feeling like you need to hide certain commitments, or even worried about them. Feeling like you have certain options as well. You know, maybe you want to walk away from some, or even partner up with some. Okay, but there is some feelings of you planning something here and giving yourself great news, worrying not so much, but having better news with your ideas. Okay, and your work, apparently, and supporting to never tell a soul about something as well, kind of keeping something mysterious or private here. Okay, I feel like someone could be working on your dreams as well. All right. I'm hearing I've got to see whether or not I like you. Okay, someone could be spying on someone here as well. Okay, murmuring to themselves about a person, or talking to them in their mind. Okay, or looking at this person's mind here. Okay, I'm picking up something to do with like a haircut as well. I don't know if your person's gone to get a haircut, or maybe it could be a female barber hair as well. But I'm picking up like some of you guys cut male's hair, like you cut a man's hair. Okay, and seeing if this is going to be, I'm picking up some of you guys may want to see if this is going to be a good opportunity, or maybe you've got someone around you that does type of like male shape ups, like barbering. Maybe you want to see if that's going to be good for you. I'm picking up forcefulness as well, and something to do with an office. You know, maybe having to work on going to an office, or yeah, I'm getting a lot of information coming in at once there as well. But I do see someone who is ready to be happy as well about something too. Okay, so someone's looking into this fire sign here, who is, you know, I'm hearing murmuring marriage as well. Murmuring marriage. Maybe you guys want to see if your person's ready for marriage, or your person may be wanting to see if you're murmuring this in their minds while you're telling them cute jokes, or wearing cute outfits, or making them think certain things are going to happen. So maybe this person is starting to think of the idea of marriage. Maybe your outfits, or the way you look or dress, or something's going on. Okay, it does say this man doesn't want to speak about it, but he's murmuring marriage. Oh, okay, so someone's murmuring the idea of marriage here. Okay, pretty smart and confident, wanting to partner up with you. Okay, does look like someone doesn't want to speak about it though, and does want to hone in on what success has to do with them. Okay, all right. It does look like someone wants to partner up as a team and truly wants to be yours as well. Okay, could be fighting for this, or maybe even fighting for a child to be on the same page as them. Okay, trying to control their ways though, working towards something to happen, and maybe even gift each other good news. Okay, all right. So I don't know who's working on a child here. All right, but it says something about being smart about something as well. Being smart about it, maybe being smart about an individual or some type of message here. Trying to fight for a message as well, to stay put. Okay, so someone's trying to fight for some type of message to stay put. Like maybe someone's installing someone's mind, or, you know, trying to fight for the information that's already been given to the child or a person to stay put. Okay, all right. And confident about it as well, delivering this information, maybe a little bit negative to another mind, it says, but you don't know how to support everything. You just know that I need to do something that's going to support you. Okay, someone could be a bit put off by something as well. All right, I don't know if there's another person in the way or someone else here, but it does say there is some negative lies here about a man or a female here. Someone trying to work on someone, speaking about them very, very, very mindfully, and very rude as well. I'm picking up very, very rude, and I'm picking up as well a bit of racism as well, like the color of someone's skin has something to do with something too. Oh, all right, let's see what else is. Okay, I'm hearing I want to stroke your mind and put it in the back in the same place it used to be. Someone wants to be very rude to you. Okay, and does want to judge you again and again. Okay, it could even be you guys, Cancerian, here, that wants to judge someone with your thoughts or your feelings here, talking a lot about a situation that you don't really mind discussing with the person, or a partner here, or maybe even a parent here. Okay, maybe you guys feel like there's someone that's been rude around you, or you've seen the rudeness of the shadows around you, or people around you, or a person, or even yourself wanting to know that you could speak about these things, but personally in your own mind, like quietly. You know, quietly. All right, okay, yeah, there's some feelings of a lot of self-talk or a lot of self-chatter going on. Could be studying something as well in your mind. In reverse, you don't have to feel sad for a person though if they're not getting any time alone with you, or something that you want to happen in your own mind. It says sorting these things out, understanding the loyalty and the trust is there. So you could be like trying to sort out things in your mind, maybe, you know, feeling a bit frustrated on one hand, and in another hand still looking at the loyalty that's there, and maybe kind of like weighing up, you know, the pros and the cons, or things in relation to how you feel, the person feels, or what other people have to say as well, or have said. Okay, a lot of reminiscing going on there. Okay, I'm hearing I wouldn't dare date you, so I don't know who that is. Okay, could be a Sagittarius who's being loyal to something here. All right, someone understands as well there's some blockages and could be mad about them, really mad about them here, wouldn't want you to know everything, but the daughter around me knows a lot, or doesn't want to know it but is going to know it in the end. So someone could be keeping secrets with a child. Okay, someone could be keeping some type of secrets with a child, and maybe someone wants to marry someone here but is trying to prepare a child's mind for, you know, it could be a new spouse of the person that is trying to train up the child to get ready for maybe a new father or mother figure, or maybe an in-law, you know, a stepmom or stepfather kind of thing. Okay, so let's see what else is going on. Okay, someone says, let me tell you, I am not smart. I don't know if this is you, Cancerian. Alright. It could be you that wants marriage here. A man wants marriage. Could be a Scorpio as well. Some of you guys that are dealing with a Scorpio. It may not be true though. Okay, something has changed with the relationship, the dynamic of the relationship with you or them. It says me and them want to get married. Okay, so maybe this person wants to get married to someone here. I don't know if there's, you know, some changes that have come to mind in some type of way for you to see or witness this man here murmuring to himself that he's already in a love affair and wants to know if he can change his mind about you, feeling like you have spoke to him enough about your thoughts or your feelings, truly wants to be in love and doesn't know how to support you. Probably not going to hear the words bad news, pleased in some ways and cheesed off in another way. Really wants to marry her, doesn't want to support your ideas but wants to marry her. Okay, so someone here wants to marry someone. I do pick that up. Maybe it's a Scorpio that wants to marry you, Cancerian, or a Pisces. Okay, but someone's hiding. There is some changes or an ending. Someone is changing and ending or wants to. Maybe someone wants to revisit the mind of yours and please you as well, and give you times of remembering that you had better news in your past with them in some way. But I do see that there's marriage on the table here. It could be you guys already in a marriage as well. All right, someone feels like partnering up with a marriage. Okay, so you guys could already be married to this person. All right, and you could be showing, okay, showing your person your true feelings. You could be showing them or creating all kinds of different feelings of love, supporting the idea of this person being yours, and really honing in on your spouse. Okay, really nice, really, really nice. Okay, so let's see what else is going on. I'm hearing, I love supporting you. I've changed my mind. I don't want to hear that bad news is coming. Work with me though. If you want to hear that I've got great news, support me. I want to put my mind at ease and say I've got you. I don't want to hear bad news come to you or her. I just love you and I don't want to support her, but I really want to help you in your mind about things you want to do. Okay. I'm also seeing there's a reunion for some type of success, or there's a victory here, but it says I have not regretted something, so I don't think I'm going to speak about it. I had heard that I didn't want to hear bad news, so this person didn't want to hear any bad news. Okay, and doesn't know how to support the idea fully until they succeeded in seeing or hearing the better news. Okay, so someone could be waiting for some better news. All right, maybe they haven't seen some type of change or outcome yet, maybe needing to look at a computer screen, maybe even chime into some emails or documents in some type of way. Okay, someone wants to take some type of report as well. All right, doesn't know how to surprise you with your belief system. Ideally wanting to be someone that's going to be good to you, helpful, or nurture any distant relatives. So I'm hearing something to do with crime concerns, or maybe supporting crimes. Okay, someone could be some type of lawyer, maybe. All right. Okay, so you could be a lawyer. Maybe there's a lawyer around you. It says I have been working on my mind a lot, and I considered being a friend of yours. Okay, maybe you wanted to be a friend of someone's here, or someone wanted to be a friend of yours. Okay, working past some difficulties or some trials, or certainly wanting to see that bad news was going to be supported with you, putting me off in my mind, telling me I can't do it. Okay, someone telling someone that they can't do something here. It does say that you don't need to speak about everything, but you have better news, supporting your ideas, putting off or putting behind something or changing it here. Okay, all right. Okay, so let's see what else. I'm hearing, will I get my words in, or my money back, or maybe even a support system here? Maybe something even to do with a poor attendance or some type of appointment, lost out on some type of appointment or opportunity here, maybe. All right. Something about a hearing costs a lot of money, so I don't know, someone needs to take someone to court for something here. It says, I don't want to know that you're dealing with me anymore. I closed this out. So maybe some of you guys have closed out some type of court case, or maybe some type of proceedings, or even have a negative balance left because of this now. Maybe you needed to pay off a big fine, or a big bill or debt or something, and it's kind of left someone kind of broke in some way, maybe. But close that out anyway. Close out a situation or a problem. It does say people don't want to hear that bad news is coming, so it's wondering why you had to give good karma to yourself. Even if I didn't want to hear that you had it, I just realized I didn't need you to speak, but I had to see if I could take my mind back and say, well, you do owe me, but I don't think you did. And I realized now I could take people's money. So it's like someone could have been stealing from someone here as well. All right, someone could be taking people's money for no reason, giving them court cases. Like, it could be companies as well, trying to push their luck in some type of way, telling people that they owe money and stuff like that. So just be mindful, Cancerian. All right. It does say, warning, I do know that you had to pay me though, because I didn't want to bring you to court, but I could have. This is what I'm saying. Sometimes people can use people as well, and tell them how they're going to court. All right, just to get extra money, where you probably think, hold on a minute, I don't owe you no money. Okay, and it does say it's not going to believe you in court though, because you would have, but then you realize it's not going to be you, it's them that had mindfully played mind games and made a mistake. Yeah, if you go to court, then you realize the person made a mistake, but maybe yeah. All right, anyway, let's see what else is going on. So anything else? It says you all have to go to court one day if I say so. All right, someone may be pushing their luck, or it could be someone here, wants to send out some type of shocking message here to defend. This person is defending some type of shocks here. All right, defending, building something that's shocking many people. Okay, all right. There's some feelings being held back to defend some type of shock here. All right. I'm hearing one's got a negative balance as well, and wants to build in their mind, but can't believe they have to support ideas of yours to get involved in nothing that concerns you. I build, you build, we build, and nothing ever happens. Yeah, it's like someone feels like there's nothing happening in regards to you building and I'm building, and then nothing happens. Where am I today when I said I was building with you and I couldn't build with you? I had to build with my own mind, and then I realized I'm not building, I'm just laughing at myself, and I make fun of everyone else. Could be dealing with a Scorpio man here. All right. Changing their mind and moving forward silently here. Still remembering the past. Okay, and working on past information, maybe in regards to like some type of childishness I'm hearing as well, but warning themselves not to speak about bad news, and suddenly realizing shocks of waves of sending them back to their mind is helping them gift themselves another partnership that gave them good news and didn't know how to support that 2, it says, bad news for me, I keep messing this up. So this person realizes that they keep messing up something. Even when they get a new partner, it's like they mess it up. They keep messing up. Okay? They keep messing up. You know, because all they do is move forward with the past and the past conflicts, past trauma here, and work on wishing for it as well. Okay? And then they realize that all they do is mess things up. Okay? It could be an air sign. Okay? Aquarius or Sagittarius, I'm hearing, but not mindfully so. It's a Sagittarius is doing me very, very good news and I mess it up. Yeah, so Sagittarius may be giving them a lot of good news and then they go ahead and mess it up. Okay. Alright, let's see what else is going on. Yeah, so that person could be pretty mad at themselves that they always mess up, you know, when it comes to things or relationships. Alright, let's see what else. Maybe it could be even, you know, some of the Cancerian males here that feel that way. Or just someone holding back their feelings in regards to that, you know. So let's see what else is going on. Let me see how I can steal from you, take from you, and you wouldn't even dare trust me again. I would notice that you wouldn't trust me again. Okay, so it could be a fire sign or you know, an air sign person or a Scorpio. Alright. Someone wants to move forward with the decision to take from someone and then someone would never trust them again. Okay, whether this is you moving forward with someone's person and then that person does not trust your person again, so to speak, because you've gone with that person now and that person wasn't fully finished, but now they never trust them again because they know that they've been with you. Okay, or whether that's you dealing with someone that wants to take some type of item, material items of yours, okay, and you never trust them again. Or maybe it has something to do with a Scorpio where you may have taken from them and never to trust them again, or vice versa. This person may have your person or something of yours and you can never trust a particular person again. All right, so someone can't trust someone again. All right, let's see what else is going on. Anything else before we move on to work or business? I'm hearing letters of constant work as well. So I don't know if you guys are going to get letters of constant work. Okay. I'm hearing when will I hear back from you? And it could be in regards to work. It says, I really didn't know that you have supported me. Play me though and I'll play you. So someone's already thinking about playing though. So just be mindful for whoever you're working for or working with. Because, you know, not everyone's into playing games. So for this person to even bring it up in their head, maybe they're used to playing games with people or maybe people with them and maybe still traumatized by it or something. I don't know. Or maybe it could be you guys, Cancerian, that feel like you need to tell someone, look, play me and I play you, you know, because you can see that the person is being deceptive in some type of way. Okay, or vice versa. Could be dealing with a King of Pentacles here. Okay, earth sign or air sign. So anything else? You know, maybe someone trying to play my games. So doesn't sound like good karma coming in, does it, when you have bad news giving yourself to good news? Okay, bad news giving yourself to good news. Says, I heard you had such an amazing time in your mind today with the work, but I hear that there's great news coming. When will you get the job? So someone wants to hear, when will you get this job? Okay, heard that you had some good news. Someone wants to be direct about some information. Okay, and judging which way they should go moving forward with you now, because they don't know if you're going to get this job, because they're really excited for you as well. So someone could be really excited for you as well. You guys could be moving forward with some type of new job. All right, or maybe this person's come rushing into you. It could be a fire sign, say, look, I've got a new job, I'm getting a new job, you know. All right, but I'm seeing thumbs up for some of you guys. Okay, all right. And I'm hearing let's hope so as well, because someone does work on some regrets, but is slyly making remarks about their mind on who she is or how they can support the ideas, the people that's pissed them off today. So maybe someone feels a bit cheesed off today, doesn't want to stress though and take it out on you, but does warn themselves not to excuse their mind, because they do worry, what kind of person is this? Am I worried that she's not going to be great at this job, or am I worried that I'm going to lose many thanks a lot? It says thanks a lot, many things, but thanks a lot, it says I'm not going to speak, I've just got to be quiet. Yes, this person trying to practice good karma in their mind, not to say the wrong things and try to adjust to a better mindset. Okay, laugh if you want to. I'm speaking to you in November. I don't care, I want to see you. Okay, someone may want to see you in November. Okay, something has changed here. Determined to speak to you in November, does not want to see that they stop as well, wants to see you in November. Okay, there is some type of transformation with some lies or deception here. Okay, or a negative mind game, or it's some evil as well. Someone doesn't want to speak about bad news but doesn't know how to support your good news and wants to pee you off and seize you in November. Okay, it could be a Scorpio, or it could be an Aquarius. It says, I know that I don't want to deal with you and what you have to tell me, so mindfully so I'm speaking about it in my mind today so you can hear me, and maybe you'll get the gist that I'm moving on into a different way with my mind. Okay, I'm hearing something about school as well for some of you guys. I don't know if this is someone, you know, giving you trouble in school, one of your kids or something, I don't know, or if it's to do with your own studies. Okay, or if it's just a person around you that has been studying you, or you them. It says, I laugh because I'm not coming, but I want her to know. Okay, someone just wants to cheese you off as well and wants you to think that way as well. Does say you have better news, believing in your ideas, smartly giving yourself better news, worrying less and not stressing. Okay, and I'm hearing certainly want to hear from you though. Clever woman she is. She knows everything that I do and say, and doesn't want to support me though. Peed off though. I'm peed off. So someone could be peed off and peed off, peed off. Frustrating about borrowing. Okay, maybe borrowing some time or some assets or some money here. Maybe, you know, clueless to what to do about it here. I don't know if this is you needing to borrow some money. Maybe you have borrowed some money, or maybe it's to do with some type of credit card, you know, or loan. Okay, but maybe you want to walk away from that anyway. There is some option to do so once you find out that it's not going to suit you what they want, and then you see you don't have great news because they're giving you bad mood again on your progress, and your file will not smartly show that there's good news. So yeah, some of you guys do not need to be you know, even if you get invited into look and see if you can get a loan, just be careful, because sometimes when you apply for loans and you don't get it, it can still show poor information on your credit report as well. All right, it does say you have to hold on to what you know as well, and those plans on and feelings have to go a long way. Okay, all right, so you see yourself going the distance with something here as well. I do see that, Cancerian. Okay, with your plans and how you mean to move forward, or maybe even walking away from someone, all right, or something. It says you do know that you have better news, supporting yourself and not seeing anyone in a bad way is something you want. I don't want to see anyone in a bad way, and I need to warn myself, stop seeing people in a bad way. Some of you guys need to warn yourself that, all right, to not see people in a bad way. Okay, for however that means to you. All right, it says I laughed at her too much and I feel like that's why she doesn't want to know me. Yeah, some of you guys feel that. Definitely Cancerian, you're coming into this reading as you feel like you may have laughed at someone too much and they don't want to see you now. It says you may not want to see her anyway because you realize that you don't need to, you've got things to do, and you laugh too much to the point where you wonder what's going on there, like you wonder what's going on where they're at, so to speak. All right, or where you guys know you could potentially be around each other if the time comes to it, you know. But it does say warning, don't speak about it. She will know when you want to be there and when you don't. It says you need to speak less to yourself about it and move on. She's not going to want to speak to you again, and she doesn't need to, but she also realized you're not going to speak about anything else other than this time out. or maybe even trouble your mind to see that it didn't work out last time. So something didn't work out last time, and for some of you guys, it could be something that happened at work, or maybe on holiday, or in a group of friends, you know, looking at pictures, remembering something as well, holding some feelings close to your mind, staying close in your mind about some feelings you have for a third party, and maybe not so much the person that you wanted to see. It says, I join you though, because I never wanted to see them again, and I realize I don't want to see you either, but I'm not seeing them anymore. Okay. Yeah, you could be feeling this way, or it could be another water sign around you feeling this way. Okay, or a fire sign. All right. Okay. Okay, let's see, anything else? Let me believe. I strongly proceed with caution though, because I still want this woman, but I can't stand her. So someone still wants someone but can't stand her at the same time. It does say it's you, and it's definitely always going to be you though. It doesn't say it's going to be anyone else, but it does say you have to have better mood swings though, because warning, this person doesn't want to speak to you anymore, and I realize why. Okay, so someone feels like this person, it could be, you know, another water sign or air sign here, that feels like a person, whether it's another water sign, a Gemini or a Libra, doesn't want to play fairly with you or with them anymore, because you warned them of certain things, stroked their ego too much, or played mind games with them to pee them off, or maybe even certainly warned them not to speak, but there's troubles with you and another female, so they can't even have a girlfriend, because you've always pushed your whining and moaning in their face to the point they can't even believe they have to stay stuck, look after a kid that they don't care for as much or don't want, because they wanted a mind game to play you with the male, some type of male son here. They wanted a son instead of a daughter. Okay, excuse me. It does say you have to have better news. Don't speak, because this mind game is being played all over again, and you wouldn't even understand it if you saw it. It says you don't understand it because people don't trust you either, and don't really want you to know everything. So when you hear certain things, even from others, you may not even trust it, Cancerian. Okay, because you don't understand the mind games apparently that a certain individual is playing. Earth elements here are needed for you to understand certain things. And it also says something about a relative as well. Personal leader here. Someone wants you to lead in business as well. So someone wants you to lead in business. I'm getting lots of messages at once. But there's a personal female that doesn't like me. She does not support me, and she doesn't believe that you have everything to say that's good or even right about the situation. I'm picking up a sister or a mother here. Okay, in regards to what this other person's saying, it does say she believes she has better news. Try me though, I'll work all over you. Okay, you could as well be trying to walk all over someone, Cancerian, to stop another person's happiness as well. I'm just going to put that out there, but it has come up a few times as well, Cancerian. Alright, but it does say you have to have more time in your mind to remember that you can get good karma with your love life. For some of you guys that are suffering with your love life, and murmur things to yourself to say another woman would never take my place, even if I'm not there anymore. The jealousy is too much for me to even stick to my mind and say that I'm going to allow this person to take another mind game of mine again, because this person still sleeps with other females. Yeah, it's like someone here keeps trying to trip and fall over themselves. It's like, but then the person's not making it very easier either. It's just, yeah, a lot of drama. But anyway, let me move on from this, because it doesn't sound comfortable to the person that just wants to see great news in their love life, you know, because someone keeps trying to tread on someone's toes, and then I feel like the man here is not making it easy for the new female, because the old female's not making it easy for the man. Okay, and yeah, I don't like that energy. But anyway, let's see what's going on with yeah, I'm hearing all kind of things getting into it. Police and negative karma and bad mood and fighting and torture, and when the mind happens to you, when something happens, then you'll feel it, and Yeah, I'm picking up all kind of different things here. It says bad news though, because this person needs to support their mind and stop peeing you off, always trying to trouble your mind, telling you off or making fun of you, sometimes I just make fun of you and I really see it's not going to work, but I could make fun of you and I saw that it could work, but I'm not going to sell my soul to you. You could have a lot of time believing that you had better news and you didn't. You won though. You had great news winning in your mind, but you didn't win. Something here, something's trying to win or not win. Okay, I don't know if you guys playing a lottery here, maybe bingo, some type of jackpot, you know, but something's trying to come in as a win or a loss here. It says you work too much. Give yourself a break. You must have this justice. We give you no more time to wonder if we're going to steal from you. We'll take you back in your mind and say you didn't do it this time, but maybe you have bad news believing that you could. It says we don't know if we could support you, but we peed off that you never graved out the initials in your mind. Some type of graving out initials in your mind. I don't know, maybe you need to write something down, write down some information or some numbers or something like that. Okay, maybe you guys picking random numbers, I don't know, or maybe some type of carving of some initials or something like that. So just kind of like take what resonates, leave the rest. Okay, all right, some of you guys may have lost a job or may not have got a job. Does say you warn yourself better news is coming anyway. All right, it could have something to do with some work that you are doing in regards to, I don't know if it's contract work or, you know, maybe, you know, just wanting to upgrade it in the workplace itself. But yeah, so it's love life suffers, but it does suffer really much, a lot, and you don't care at times. You wonder when, and I just work and work and work, and I can't understand why my love life is not working. Okay, some of you guys believe that your love life is not working, and you work and you work and you work, and you save or you plan to do so, or you change your mind, but you know you're working a lot of work, you know, and your love life is not really doing that great either. But hey, it says good news is coming though. You are working on something. I'm making sure you have better news that. Okay, so someone wants to guarantee you something that's going to bring some good news. There is justice here. All right, something that's going to make you smile, very happy. Taking a risk though to make certain offers and to sort out things as well. The information here, complications here. There is some feelings of some stress, but there is some studies here that will make you laugh and feel like you can work your way around it, or maybe even murmur it to yourself and do it. It says good news though, you can support your ideas and put yourself back in your mind and say I did achieve something. So you know, you may have given yourself some achievements anyway if something else didn't work out that great in regards to work. All right, it says you will work on something and leave something behind as well, the stress. Okay, so you're going to leave behind certain stress as well. That's amazing, Cancerian. Okay, so anything else with work? Says it's the truth. You have great news, but warn yourself better things are to come. Okay, so you still got to warn yourself that better things are to come, and be mindful of this person that's a Leo. It says you haven't supported everything, but they may not be cheesed off as much as they used to, and they have better news now that you gave them something or told them something or stole something from someone else's mind, telling them that they couldn't have it, and then they really believed it and didn't want to believe it and really told themselves that they could have it as well, but they don't know how to support this because someone here is too controlling as well to get what they want from you as well. Worries a lot. Okay, makes life hard for them to get things of that nature. But it does say you have to bloody give yourself good news. Could you support their mind to behave or even help them at times where you feel like struggles are there, people are there warning me it's not fair, and I know it's not fair, and I love myself too much to know that my son is not going to be seen as a bad person. I know I want to give my mind a lot of things, and I want to support my mind with a lot of things, but I also want to give my son or my children, my daughters, a lot of things here as well. Clothes, shoes, awards, dress sense is more so something I really want to see on you. Someone wants to see your dress sense as well. I'm telling you, something to do with clothes here as well. Could be an earth sign here that wants justice for a dress sense here, and that's their decision. But it also says they regret making decisions, being mindful because they're closed off and don't speak too much about it. Maybe don't even support you at times and pee you off at times, and maybe don't consider how you feel. Okay, there's an air sign here that has the truth and wants to work on themselves about what they're wearing, maybe even in the color green as well. All right, so let's see what else is going on. It Says, I love myself too much to worry. I know I've got great news. When I work on it, I have better news. And I see myself have better news when I work on it. Not you, but me. Okay, so someone doesn't even want your help as well, which is why they self-sabotage as well. All right, it does say this person is very mean and very prideful about who they can become or how they could be. And really, you're trying to support them, but they don't want to hear it as well and don't want to listen to you. And maybe if they did, they'd have better news at times too. Okay. All right, so let's see what's going on with business for Cancerian. Some of you guys are bosses or becoming the boss. So some of you guys are dealing with hardship and not really noticing that complaints are there. Some type of complaints, letters of general health problems could occur if you don't work on your ways. Okay, smoking, drinking, and sly remarks as well behind the scenes from someone here. Not realizing that you're working on who you are, not really supporting who they are. So I'm picking out someone too much in your business as well. All right, but I'm also seeing you working on some information that's coming in. It could be in regards to work. Okay, someone wants to offer you some, a business plans or help you with your business plans here, or even work on some lush adventure. Some type of lush victory is coming in, a lush adventure. Someone says, I do feel bad though, because you work so hard, and I notice I'm going to put you through a lot of work. So someone wants to give you a lot of work to do as well. All right, there could be a lot of information coming in for you to sort out in regards to your work. Okay, when it comes to your business work, it does say you've got loads to do. You wouldn't even realize it, but I help you there. I help you. So someone's ready to help you though. Okay, regardless. Okay, you got your little helpers. We've got information there to help you. All right. So let's see. I'm hearing a team as well, building a team, or your team is there to help you, or you're getting new team members in as well, working on things. It says you are working on war though. Love it though, because you have great news as a team. You suddenly realize you need more people to support your ideas, and pleased that you have better news. Certainly going to give yourself great news in the time that we spend together. So someone really wants to spend, good times with you here through a perspective. Maybe they've gotten a call from someone here with your feelings to help them. Okay, all right. So let's see what's going on as well with your love life. Oh, wait a minute. It says you have to warn yourself better news is coming to the point where you sold your soul to a negative mind game of yours that you didn't need to do, because you never knew if it was going to be a good job or not, but you realized that you didn't have passionate intentions to hone in on what it was. Maybe you didn't want to hear too much, but you wondered what it was. I feel like this is not you. It could be gossip around you with females, or a person, even a teammate here, or a teacher, someone that's inviting themselves into your life a lot, gossiping about you, trying to hone in on what it is that you want, seeing how you could gift yourself a lot of information as well. Okay, because some of you guys are, working as well as studying, and laughing at you as well for saying you have taken on so much. But it says she is passionate, she's very driven. I wonder how I could help her. Okay, someone says, I know I laugh, but it's a good laugh. Like, I really like your stability. You're passionate about things. I laugh at myself too, because I wonder how can I fit in to your schedule. So someone's wondering how they can fit into your schedule. Okay, so let's see what else is going on. All right, let's see what's going on with love life, Cancerian. Okay, all right. Cancer doesn't want anyone to deal with their bad news that they're having in their love life. Okay, so you guys could be keeping your love life secretive right now from the bad news that you could be having. It could be a third party involved, sexual atmosphere, or people telling you off that it's not going to work, or even a female that got involved. Okay, even child's parents involved, or even a parent involved. There's so many things that are going on wrong in your love life these days that you don't even want to see great things happen if you believe, because you're not certain it will. It wonderfully works for you though, because you still stay there and wonder if it can work out anyway. Okay, so you will just stay there and wonder if it can work out anyway. All right. It says, what I said, I have to see that better news comes, even if I stay and see what I can do to change things, and never mind what anyone else thinks or says. I can work on myself and really really work on who you are as a person, not telling me it's going to work, or maybe seeing that it's going to work and I don't know how to trust anyone right now. So you guys may not know how to trust anyone right now, okay? Or the feelings of a friend that gets involved and searches for you, or even sees things for you, seeing your stars, okay? Maybe even like, you know, like a tarot reader or astrologist or something like that. Okay, you could even do these things yourself as well. Some of you guys may even be looking at your own star signs, you know, in magazines or articles, or, you know, on a platform, and don't even believe it yourselves. Okay, maybe not even believing in some certain astrology as well, or maybe just the way a person speaks about things to you in your circle, or maybe, you know, through someone that you've trusted to look into things for you. But it does say you warn yourself, though, don't speak. You have better regular atmosphere in your mind to work on wiseness, you know, trying to be wise and study things for your own mind and help yourself. Just be wise, stay there in schooling. Okay, so someone wants you to stay there in your schooling as well. All right, work on what you want to work on in your schooling. Very heavy duty mind games to play, but very, very mature. This is very mindful. I like this. Someone says you are doing such smart work. Someone's very proud of you. Okay, I'm picking up, it could be a mum, or it could be a friend, or it could just be a person that helps you, you know, or just supports you, you know, cheerleads for you, roots for you, you know. Okay, someone could be just telling you to take care of those things more than your love life as well, you know, when it comes to, you know, relationship with, you know, sexual energy, so to speak. So let's see what else is going on. It says, bloody hell, you didn't do it. You didn't win this time, but you could have. Okay, so I don't know what that is. Something that you wanted to win, but you didn't win this time, but you could have. It says it's not time yet, but you will see in 2 years. You'll win this, though. You're going to get it. Okay, something you're holding on to. It could be some money here. All right. All right, maybe you're waiting to win. Didn't do it yet, but you're going to. And it says, hold on to your worth and your wealth. You're going to make me very mad one day if you don't show me who you are. I'm picking up a fire sign. I don't know if this is a Sagittarius. Okay. But it could also be, you know, like I said, check your sun, moon, rising. Because sometimes you've got, you know, things inside you here that trying to work with you or against you sometimes, honey. You don't even know it. All right, but yeah, it does say a female friend wants to work with you and can't see you anymore and hates it. Sagittarius, so it could be a fire sign, Leo, or Aries. It says, Cancerian, you do know you trust me, right? I can't believe you trust me, and I hated that. Hated that. So someone hates the fact that you trust them as well. Be mindful of who this person is. Okay. It does say you bloody need to, because they're not really a true friend to you. Judgment call is here. Be there or be square. Don't want to hear you're not. So if you're not, then you're not. But if you are, then you are. Ugh, who is that? Could be a Gemini. Okay, it could even be a Leo for some of you guys, or even Cancerian. You could be like this. Okay, it could be something to do with some travels as well. Like, all right, something to do with traveling. It does say you have warned yourself not to speak because you're not traveling anywhere, but you realize you shouldn't have spoken about this in the first place. Okay, and then someone doesn't want you right now or isn't ready for you right now. Could be an air sign person, maybe even a water sign person. It says, I was never going to be your friend. I never really was, but I could be trying to harm you right now with telling you off, and I don't know how to support you. Okay. Yeah, I do see that you guys as well play dumb a lot to situations. I don't know how to support you. No disrespect, Cancer, but I see it. I see. It's like, well, I don't want to listen, but I don't know how to support you either. You know, and even when it goes wrong and it's not going right, it's like, well, it didn't go right, but I still don't know how to support you. You know, you told me do it this way, but I still don't know how to support you. Anyway, let me move on because, hey, let's see what's going on with singles. Singles are not doing great. Ideally want to have sex but don't know how to support you. Yeah, you guys may not know how to support someone with sex right now either. But hey, it is what it is. That's not always a bad thing. Maybe you guys You know, some of you guys may even feel greedy, but don't know how to support the person. Maybe it's not the right person. All right. Some of you guys want to just put out that message, okay, maybe just to be a bit negative to someone for whatever reason. All right. Don't know how to support the person because, you know, you feel like you're still holding on to resentment or whatever. Let's see what else. Or maybe it's just because, look, you're single and you're trying to be celibate and you keep getting offers of sex and you don't know how to support that person that wants the sex. I don't blame you. All right, I don't blame you on that one, honey. All right. Let's see what's going on though with those in a relationship. You all are having great news with your sex lives. Nothing but sex, 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 sex. Good news though, just sex. Oh dear. Okay, lots of sex. Let's see what's going on with those in married couples. Marriage is something that you want and really work hard on. Do not want to know that you're not getting married. Mentally, health problems are trying to warn you to speak less about it. Okay, really want it for some of you males that are going to work on offering that person a ring. Okay, for the females, could be holding yourself back, really wanting to know when it's going to reunite with you in charge is something you want, but then the man is saying, well, I'm in charge, I have to ask for this. Okay. Let's say you believe you have better news supporting your ideas though. People telling you off not to speak, but you do, and you have great news speaking to your mind, and never mind why it never works all the time, but you do work on blaming yourself a lot for stuff, or maybe not so much either, and have better news trying to warn yourself not to speak, but you don't want to hurt yourself, so you don't want to keep beating yourself up or fighting yourself about something here, and realize that it's never going to work if you support the ideas of blaming yourself again and again for another person's mistakes. Okay, does say you try, and it doesn't work, and it says you have to try again, but you realize you have to listen, Cancer, and listening is key to the relationship. Is not just communication, but it's also listening, it's also understanding, you know, comprehending, you know, owning your faults as well sometimes where you've gone wrong. Okay, and leaving out stress and dealing with constant reminders that you can do it and achieve, you know. So I'm hearing good news too, but still taking in life's lessons and really studying them or really understanding them, you know, just the same way you had to take on certain life's lessons to get that perfect job. You had to listen to your lecturer, you know, to make that money. You know, you have to listen to life, or even certain people that understand relationships, you know, even if you think, oh, they're not doing that great, blah 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 blah, you know, but they may can see, you know, a way around things more than you. Or even if it's to do with a counselor, maybe some of you guys may need a professional if you're not going to listen to your friends, family members, or, you know, the cat down the road, so to speak. But maybe get a professional to help you. Then you can't say, well, you know, there can't be too much judgment on that person, you know. I mean, there might still be, just depending on how you are, maybe stubborn or just not wanting to hear it, but there's that self wanting to achieve yourself as well to get it right. But simple skills as listening, understanding, comprehending, not being overly controlling, you know, things of that nature are really going to help towards the dynamic of a relationship, because relationships are balanced and evenly yoked, you know, as much as possible, that is. So those are the steps that you need to take. And then also finding the person that's going to want to do all that with you in the first place. That is key. Okay. It also says that blaming each other is not going to work or last. If you stop blaming each other, practice good karma, love life will certainly be blessed and settled. So those of you in a marriage or you know, serious relationship right now, got to stop blaming each other. Okay, so let's see what's going on with individuals, Aries and Cancerian. Aries can't hear you and doesn't want to hear you and doesn't want to listen to you since you don't want to listen to them. Oh, okay. All right, so let's see what's going on with Taurus. Taurus and Cancerian. Taurus doesn't even want to hear you today. Oh, okay, they don't want to listen. All right, let's see what's going on with Gemini. Gemini does not want to listen to you at all and doesn't want to believe in you. F you, they say. Some of them do anyway. And love life is certainly going to be something they whine and moan about because they want sex, or even time in their mind to think why you don't want to talk to them or even listen to them. Okay, let's see what's going on with Cancerian. Cancerian hates the other and doesn't want to even listen to them or even themselves right now. Their mind is telling them off. Listen. That's been coming up for too long. Needing to listen. Okay, let's see what's going on with Leo. Leo hates the hell out of you and her. Sex is something they want and can't get with no one else. Want to know that they steal from you, take from you, and even look at you like you're a liar. You're mind gaming me and playing me. I hate the hell out of you, but I'll sex you and make you feel like good news is coming just because you want it. And I want it, but I don't know if I always want it with you, and I want it with someone else too. Ooh. They want to have sex elsewhere. Alright? And they will give it to you and lie to you at the same time that the relationship's going somewhere. Because maybe you ain't listening in some ways, Cancerian, or trying to hear, where it's not working, So, because not all the time you can work with certain people. Some people you have to let them go and try and find a better one that's going to give you give and take. But you have to also learn give and take too. So, alright, let's see what's going on with Virgo. Virgo stressed the hell out and doesn't want to hear you today, tomorrow, or ever again. Doesn't want to deal with you right now, or even trying to reward themselves with better news and lying down and giving themselves time after time good karma, and don't need to support you in your mind today, tomorrow, or maybe never again, just depending on who or what which Virgo it is. All right, let's see what's going on with Libra and Cancerian. Libra doesn't want to tell you a dark-minded game they're playing with you and a parent, or even a mind game they're playing with you and someone else. Oh, okay. They're playing some type of dark-minded mind game with you, and it says they warn themselves not to speak to you. They don't want to tell you what dad said or what mum's going to say, or even when the person finds out it's going to be them. They don't want to hear it, but they know they have to because they're lying and they're telling the truth that it's not going to work with you. It's going to work with the other person, but they can't tell you that though. Wow. Okay, let's see what's going on with Scorpio and Cancer. Scorpio hates you, doesn't want to date you, doesn't want to see you. Does not want to see you. You need to stop lying to yourself, they said. Oh my gosh. All right, let's see what's going on. It says, let me leave you and believe that you will see that it's not going to work. I try to tell you this all the time, you still don't get it. You keep lying to yourself. Tell yourself off then that it's going to work. Keep telling yourself lies. Believe it, because you think that you're going to win and it's never going to happen. Okay, but I feel like, you tell them that it's never going to happen, like they can't win, but they're trying to tell you, look, you're not winning, Cancerian. Can you stop? And you're not listening. Okay, when it comes to the lies that you're telling yourself that it's something still happening or ongoing, so you have to be mindful. Like, you need to listen to something here, but it's like you keep drowning it out. It says it's not going to work though. I don't want to hear it. It is there, and I don't want to hear it's not there, but it is, to the point where it's like you keep holding on to air energy, because you know what we got here at the bottom of the deck? The Ace of Swords, an air sign card. This is information behind another air sign card. The 10 of Swords. Something has ended, it's over, but someone does not get it. Something is cancelled out, it's done. Even when they're trying to hold on, it's still, like one thing someone told me one time as well, when they were dealing with a Cancerian. This person says, look, I was already checked out of the relationship before the relationship was over. Okay, and all 2-3 years after the person now left, gone off with someone else, spending the Cancerian still holding on, like, this person's mine, but I'm not letting go, I can't move on. Like, no, some of you really need to move on, honey. I'm telling you. I'm not even going to tell you, because you ain't going to listen to me. You probably don't want to listen to yourself. You don't want to listen to the cat down the road. You don't want to listen to anyone, and this is not for every single one of you guys, all right? But you don't want to understand, so it's between you, God, and the universe, honey, at this point. All right, so let's see what's going on with Sag. Sag doesn't want to hear from you. Listen to me. You F off, you pee off, mind your business, fuck off. You keep staying around and hanging on to me, clawing onto me. Leave me alone. It's them Cancerian them crab claws. Those crab claws. You guys are hanging on too tightly, Cancerians, okay? I'm just saying. Now, don't shoot the messenger, honey, but it keeps coming up too much in your reading. You keep holding on too long to something that's not yours, okay? All right, let's see what's going on with Capricorn. Capricorn hears you though, because they do it themselves and they don't listen either. Yeah, both of you opposite star signs. They said they don't want to hear from you, but they believe bad news is coming to you one day. When they don't listen, they get it too, and they hate it. So they realize they've got to release everything that they've said, and never mind when or why. They just know they got to let it go. Yeah, Capricorns will let go of things after a while though. They will. They're another one. They're toxic, you know. They claw onto things, you know, for too long, or hang on to a particular person or thing for too long, you know. They even go back and forth as well, you know. But yeah, it says they know they want to see you and don't want to see you. They want to speak to you and don't want to see you. They hear you and don't want to hear you. They like that though, and they don't want to see you right now, but they will tomorrow though. All right, what's going on with Aquarius? Cancer. Aquarius doesn't mind being a friend and steals away the attention of everyone else while they're trying to warn you things and let you know bad news is coming, and can't hear from you, and will take your friendship, your ideas, or even partner up with you. And let's play, let's go out, let's be friends, and never mind why. It's always a karmic lesson coming in at play with them. Right now you'll see a kid or a friend or something warning you it's not going to work out, but you stole the ideas when you met up with a Cancerian, which Aquarius says, I need to tell them something, but they don't want to listen. Yeah, it's like a warning for you to be with an Aquarius right now. It's like karmic relationship coming in. Okay, all right. And I'm not talking about old ones. I mean, there could be a karmic lesson, you know, within an old friendship, but the new ones, it's like some type of lesson coming in. All right, so let's see what's going on with Pisces and Cancerians. Pisces doesn't join in as much as they join out of you. Okay, what does that mean? Pisces is pretending to be your friend, does not want to hear that you are there, but likes you and wants to believe in you, just wants to laugh at you and make fun of you and joke behind you, doesn't want to hear from you and doesn't like you and will not like you, and wonders when it's going to end. Drama, always causing drama. They get on my nerves. I friggin' want to know that they stop laughing at me because I laugh at them. Let them know they're a laughing stock and believe that. They will believe that once and for all. They're a laughing stock. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's how Pisces feels towards you. Let's see what's going on with romance angels. Okay, passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Yeah, some of you guys are too passionate about something, but you know, some of you guys may just be having a lot of sex right now. Okay, or maybe passionate about your work. Okay, but when it comes to a relationship, some of you guys are not having too much of a bad time, and know where your level of you know, pride over ego, good karma, you know, all that great stuff is, where it lies, and it's not giving too much problems, and you know what kind of partner you have, to the point where you can see, you know, there's better give and take, you know, versus the ones that are not seeing that but lying to themselves, honey, and keep holding on for dear life, or not even with the person no more. Okay, and still trying to hold on. All right, okay. Hold on. Yes, emotion wise, or mentally, you know, or using other people or things as a weapon to beat the other person. That's another way of holding on. Right, other message we've got: steady progress. We acknowledge you for the progress you've made in remembering, loving your daily activities. We can clearly see the contribution you're making to the world through your thoughts, feelings, and actions of love. Yeah, I would agree. You know, Cancerians, you know, you guys are steadily progressing with something here, whether that's good, bad, you know, positive or negative. All right, but you do show a lot of passion towards those things, a lot of love towards those things in your own way. It's like, even if it's the other person doesn't see it as love and it's toxic, okay, and you're like, well, I love whatever it is I'm doing, but you know, you love beating someone to a pulp, you love stealing from someone and keep doing it over and over again. Okay, that's negative, it's toxic, but it's steadily progressing and you're doing that. And then there's the ones that are doing things where, okay, I love that person and it's good energy and that they're supportive with it, and oh, I love helping a person, I love nurturing for, you know, and they appreciate it, and you know, you love taking care of your work and people around you, and they're appreciative, and that's it's all good. Do you see what I'm saying? There's that good side and the bad side. All right. So it says gentleness. Acknowledge Archangel Sandalphon. Be very gentle with yourself at this time. Surround yourself with gentle people, situations, and environments. Okay. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Universal messages. Universal messages. Universal messages. Where is my universal deck? Oh, here it is. Right. Instead of praying for an outcome, I pray for the highest good for all. So you guys could be just praying for the higher good for all, honey. Okay. Angel numbers 4, 26, 3, 11, 32, 41, 57 or 75, 43 or 34, number 9, number 56, and number 50 or number 5, honey. Okay, so that was your reading, and I will speak to you again in your next one. Ciao for now. Bye.